We're recording, good. Right, hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for hopping on. This is quite an important topic, especially for you new girls or girls that haven't done their launch parties yet. Your launch party is so important for you to get your business started and off the ground. And there's a few reasons why, really. One is to tell everybody that you are doing unique and be able to start sharing what the products are all about. It's also good practice for you to do online and home parties. We always need to practice those. It's to start to get your friends and family on board so that they can understand what you're doing and tell them a bit more about your new business. It's a chance to start getting new customers and adding people to your VIP group and your business pages. It also will put you a little bit out of your comfort zone because it's not something you've ever done before. And I know a lot of us put it off because we don't really want to do online parties because we don't really always want to go live and things like that. But it's definitely something that if you start doing right at the beginning, you'll get into the habit of doing them and you'll make them a priority. Sorry, that's my dog in the background going stupid. And yeah, it's also good practice for you going live, not necessarily straight away on your main Facebook page, but in a group, so it's a lot smaller, so it's not as daunting. Okay. It will also help you build up your YCash so that you can start buying more products for your demo kit and get more online party bookings and potential newbies to join your team. So it has got covers a massive area of things to help, and that's why we need to do a launch party. Okay, so when I did mine, I did a home party, but we've since then learnt that online parties are better for us than home parties for a range of reasons. Online parties obviously reach further and wider people. You might have family all over the place. Joe, you're from Gibraltar, so you could have reached all your friends in Northern Ireland and your family there. Home parties are great, and I'll go over those after I've done the online party spiel. Okay, so for starters then, do you all know how to set up an online party from your back office? Who doesn't know? Because I will just take you through it very quickly. Does anyone not know how to do this? Do you know how to do this, Georgie? No. No. Say again?
Well, we still don't know anything.
It's all right. So if you...
I did ask if we say we can score in everybody, and they said yeah, but I've asked them to take into account that my work is mainly with Daventry, which is our other office.
Who's that?
Whereas the other girls is mainly where we are. So I've asked them to take that into account.
Okay, hang on 2 secs.
It's not.
Someone talking. I can hear somebody chatting. It's not a problem. It's another conversation going on, isn't it? So I'll just quickly take you through this. Can everyone see that? Can everyone see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go into my office and my post, or you can go in at the top where it says party here, either or. Schedule a new party. Who's hosting this party? So you want to be hosting this party because this is your launch party. So it doesn't really matter what theme you choose because it only pops up when we share the link, and we're just sharing the link in the group that we're going to create for the party. So pick whichever picture you want. So I'll just do the default picture. Okay, save my party. Tells you it lasts for 10 days. And there's your party link. You see that? Oh, sorry, computer move. Don't know what's going on with it. So you can copy it and paste it. You could save that into your notes on your phone or your iPad. Or if you click onto your party later on, it comes up with that link in the URL at the top. So does that make sense to everyone? That is how you get your party link, and that lasts for 10 days. What you should be doing, girls, anyway, I'm just going off slightly here, is you should be setting up a new party every 10 days anyway, so that you can place any orders through that link and get the YCash, okay? Because that's how you get your hostess rewards, okay? What do I do here now? Pause, share. Does anyone know I'll go back? Sorry, it's been a bit of a... Oh, there you go. Idiot. Right. So that's how you actually start a 10-day party. It's actually on the website as well that we've got. Joe did a video about that, so it takes you through if you can't find it. Okay, now what I would do personally is set up just a specific group for your launch party itself, because you can go live in groups, you can't go live in events. I wouldn't tend to do it in my VIP group because it can get confusing, it can get diluted. You just want this specifically for your launch party, okay? Because you're going to host it like you would an online party for another hostess, say if it was a friend of yours, but it's going to be yours, okay? Don't ever call it a party because that really puts people off. Call it your launch lash bash or your launch lip. I don't know. I can't think of anything at the minute. Someone come up with an idea. But yeah, don't call it the word party because that...
Bash.
Yeah, beauty bash. Or a online makeup tutorial or an event or something like that. Okay. You can always add your sponsor or one of your friends to it before you start adding any material in, so that you're not just adding people willy-nilly. We don't do that. I don't know if you've all realised that we don't just add people to groups. People don't like it. I'm sure you don't if you get added to groups. It's really annoying. So what we tend to do with Younique is we like to make it personal. So we always PM everybody that we want to be part of our parties, okay? So make sure it's not in a group chat message on Messenger, just individually, and just send them 2 or 3 lines saying, "Hi on, I don't know if you realise I've just started Younique. I'm hosting my first online launch party and really hope you'd be there to support me in my new venture." Something along those lines. Can I count you in? When they say yes, add them to the group, and then they will have more of a vested interest in it and they're more likely wanting to participate rather than being forced into it, okay? So that's really important that we do PM our friends and family to be part of our new venture, okay? So I would always do a live or a welcome video because it shows your personality. I know some of you might not be that brave at doing lives and videos, but the sooner you start doing them, the bigger and better your business will grow and the quicker it will happen. That's definitely a must. You can also do a little bit of a spiel about what you're going to be doing over the next 10 days in the party, okay? And tell them how excited you are. You really want to big this up. Tell them it's going to be fun. There might be a prize at the end. You can do it however you want to do it. It's your business at the end of the day. I'm going to give you some templates of stuff you can use to help you and guide you for the posts for each day, but always try and use your own pictures. I think all of you have received your kits now, so a lot of the products that are in your kit that you can use for your demos and tutorials, don't worry about, some people have amazing pictures that really show off the products. Like, is it Jenny Peterson, Joe? That's her name, isn't it? The black presenter who's got very bad skin, and how she covers her face with the makeup is amazing. So unless you've got that kind of skin, it's probably better to use the odd 1 or 2 pictures of these other presenters. And if you need any help, let us know and we can direct you to those presenters and whose pictures. Everybody shares everybody's pictures, nobody's bothered. So that's absolutely fine. But try and do some videos of yourself because people love to see the stuff on you and that you like the stuff, okay? Right, make sure that you're posting every day and be consistent. Plan what time you're going to do your posts. Make sure that you are following up, and if people are commenting, make sure you follow up and comment, because then they can see that you're passionate about your business, that you are wanting to take this, and that you are actually a professional, okay? There's nothing worse than like saying you're going to do something and you don't do it, okay? We need to be adding value and creating interest, and there's some great ideas in the posts that I've got on how to do that. So you need to be giving them information that they might need, especially if people have got bad skin in your group that you know of. You can give them really good information about the skincare range, or it depends. You have to gauge it to the people that you are adding to the party, okay? I always go live on my party nights and do demos. Now, I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that, but I just try, sorry, 1 second. I just try out different looks and different ideas, and I get a lot of inspiration from YouTube and watching videos on how to apply makeup, and a lot of girls in the team are really good at applying makeup, and if you need any help with any tips, just let us know. So I know if all of you have got the new starter kit, you've got the new palette, haven't you? You've got a liquid lipstick, you've got a bonbon, you've got the shine wipes, you've got the mascara, so you've got quite a lot of stuff. Oh, you've also got all the samples, haven't you, of the skincare and the foundation. So you've got plenty of stuff in there that you can show off with, okay? So just tailor those posts. And some of you might have already bought makeup anyway, so probably got loads of stuff. Okay. Let me just screen share again. 2 secs. Is that working? Okay, so what I've done is, now, do any of you know who Cynthia is? I know Joe does and Amy. Cynthia is our Black Upline Elite. She's from Texas in America. She's got a great group. It was worth adding yourself to her group. I can tag you all in a post I did the other day about who's our upline and who's the groups that are good to be in. So I don't know if you can see this here, can you? So she's done so far 9 days worth of posts with pictures and videos. I haven't been able to upload the pictures and videos, but I've copied and pasted all of the posts. Some of it's very American, okay?
What do you want us to look at? Because right now I'm seeing your party link.
Oh, are you? Sorry, darling. Sorry. Hang on. I'll try again. Here we go. Can you see that? Yeah. So I've copied and pasted all of this these posts because this is a different way that they do their posts. It seems really good actually. Some of it's quite American, so it's definitely worth tailoring it to UK script and how you would speak. Definitely. But it's got posts for every day of the party, and if you go into Cynthia's group and type in #party scripts, they all come up with all examples of videos and examples of pictures, and they're worth looking at. Joe and I have also got an online party script which is not as in-depth as this one, and they do work as well. So you can pick and choose how you want to do it, how in-depth you want to go. And what I do is, on the 7th day, I always go live. But by then, you've started creating interaction with the girls in the group, okay? So that's one of the whole ideas of an online party, is to create interaction, create interest, start talking to people that you haven't spoken to for a long time, get them interested, get them talking, and definitely then towards the end of the party, you can start messaging people saying, do you want to host an online party for me? Have you thought about joining? You could send them the Paranash Network business overview to tell them a bit more about the business. This is how this unique business works. It's a party plan business, and unfortunately at the beginning Joe and I didn't do online parties because we weren't really taught to do that, and I don't think our business grew half as quick as it would have done if we had, because we didn't spread our net wide enough. We were just doing home parties, which are great, and I'll go over those in a minute, but unless you do online parties and grow your network, it does eventually it doesn't dry up, but it's a lot harder, okay? And you will have dud parties that don't work, but then that's the time to really interact with the people that have attended the parties, and then they're the ones that will become your future customers, your future party hosts, and your future team members, hopefully. And that's what all the girls in America are doing, is lots and lots of online parties and growing their team massively. So, and they are getting better over here. I'm getting a lot more people wanting to host online parties because they see the value in it. They see that you don't have to go around to anyone's house. There's no mess. But yeah, so I'm digressing about others now. But so this is yours. So yeah. So if you can, if you want to, I'll send this over. Actually, I'll post this, the Word document in the group, so you can copy and paste it and do what you want with it. Keep it in your notes, or we have, like I say, a mock online party group which you could create your own. It's just a Facebook group that you'd probably call, I don't know, Georgina's Online Party Scripts, and you can copy and paste and just put it in for future reference. Okay, it's dead easy then. You're not having to think every day, what am I going to post? Because it's already set up for you. And I think once you've got that set up and your videos and your pictures done, the online parties become a doddle. Does everyone else agree that's got all that set up?
Yeah, mine's become a lot easier now. I've got my mock group.
Yeah.
Easier.
Yeah.
And you can do more than one. So I think the most I've had is sort of 3 running at the same time. So each day I'm just sort of posting the same things. It's just sort of like a little routine of what I do now. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot easier.
and then you can just add the monthly kudos in, can't you?
And I do the odd live video in each group, like every now and then, which is then completely different.
Yeah, it changes it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you've got that group set up, or you do it in a Word document, or however you want to save it that's easy for you, then you know exactly what you're going to be posting when. Always make sure that you follow up, like I said before, with everybody that's commenting and wanting colour matches. I posted the other day the colour match link. Have you all seen that? If not, I can put that in again. That's great. It's a little quiz that people answer themselves, and it gives them what colour foundation they should be. And I've not got one wrong yet. I don't know if anybody's used. Has anyone else used it?
Yeah,
it's really good. So yeah, so you've even got that overcoming, even though you're online. So that's really good. Always do a thank you, especially in your own launch party, because obviously it's so important because they're all your friends and family. I would do that as a video, show how grateful you are for everybody that's attended. And then I don't know how you want to do it with orders. If they're going to spend over £75, see if they will place the order through the party link themselves, and then it gets delivered directly to them. If not, I take people's bank transfers and place the orders myself, and then deliver it out. But if it's getting delivered further away, I always send it recorded, because we've had issues with that in the past. And I always take about £3 off them for postage, because it's normally £5 if they pay for under that. But I haven't had to do that for a while, to be fair. And then that's it. That's your launch party online. Has anyone got anything else to add? Joe, Amy, anyone?
No, I just say if this has gone over anybody's head a little bit, like we're setting up your party group, not just message me or mail or your upline individually, and we'll go through it a bit like step by step.
Slower, yeah.
Yeah, I know talking about setting up your online party group, it can be a bit overwhelming. So if you want us to talk through it step by step, then you want to
There's also a breakdown of it, isn't there, in the online party training and Prime Lash Network website as well. But yeah, like Joe said, feel free to always contact one of us and we can go through it. Because once you've done it once, you will know then how to do it. And we want you to get it right the first time so that you're not going over and making mistakes, and you know exactly how to do it. Okay. Right, so home parties then. So I would always, if you could have 2 launch parties effectively, you could have one that's online and then you could have one at your house. Okay, I know, Georgia, you said today that you were thinking of having one at your house as well, weren't you? So if your sponsor lives near you, always see if you can borrow their makeup kit if they've got a bit, because that will really help you, and then it'll help you with your sales. I'm always more than happy to lend mine out. I know Amy does and I know Joe does. And that's absolutely fine. But if you haven't, then you're just going to have to try and perhaps build up a bit more kit before you have a home party maybe, or use all the little samples that you've got and just invite 3 or 4 people over so you can give them a little bit of a makeover or something like that. I like home parties. I think they're great fun. Get a bottle of wine going, get everybody interacting. I get everyone to come with no makeup on and in their pyjamas a lot of the time so they feel comfortable. I set up a table with a purple tablecloth and put all my wares on there, all the catalogues out, mirrors, cotton buds, wet wipes, lip ones. They don't try the mascara at all, because you are not meant to do that, because that the brushes are different to what they would be using in the package, so you shouldn't ever share the mascara because that's not hygienic anyway. And yeah, just let people play with makeup, and I'll often just choose one person and make her up. And then at the end of the night, everybody wants to be made up anyway, so it's just good fun, isn't it? And you seem to get a lot of sales from home parties. Yeah, if you invite the right people, you will get a lot there and then. And I've got a PayPal card reader. I used it at yours first, didn't I, Georgie? At your house first. Yeah. You literally stick it in, put the PIN code in, it comes up on your iPad and it sends them a receipt instantly, and then the money goes straight into your account. So, and you tend to find that if you've got something like that, or you're happy to take bank transfer, people will spend more money, because most people don't have cash on them. So that's always...
Do you get one of those PayPal readers?
You can get them in Sally's in town.
Oh, really?
or you can get them online. They do all sorts of different ones. Have a look. Just type in.
Because that's my problem. So I
Card
take
reader.
cash on the night, and then I ask for like PayPal or bank transfer, but then it's obviously chasing it a few days after.
Yeah, if it's there,
I don't like
you have
people
to.
waiting.
I know.
Cash.
You have to
So
pay
it's
2%. I think 2.3% on anything that goes in, but you'll easily make that back on all your commission anyway. And especially if somebody orders another £50 worth of products, you've definitely made that back, and then you can claim that back in your tax anyway. So it's not a problem. All right. So that's definitely worth doing. I think. Well, I got mine for 59 quid, but I use it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do, because majority of people these days I think pay PayPal because it's secure, isn't it?
Mm.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get one, because that's what I've just done, like 2 separate orders for my last home party, but it was literally trying to chase the girls up just to. And
Yeah.
It wasn't like they weren't, but like they work and things like that, and they're like, oh, I don't want to get anything work and stuff. So it's a bit. So if you just have one on the night, it's just so much easier. So,
Yeah. Definitely.
yeah, I need one.
Yeah.
One thing I would say about home parties, I know we are an online based company and we really want to push online parties, but definitely I'm a big home party person because it creates regular customers. That's where I get loads and loads of my regular customers from. And I've got lots of regular customers that come back to me time and time again, and most of them have been gotten through my home parties. Again, our emphasis is on online parties, definitely, but if you're going to do home parties, I think sometimes it's worth investing in your makeup kit to get it back. I decided when I first joined, I decided that I was really going to go for it with home parties, and not everybody's got savings to be able to do this, not everybody's got the money to be able to do this, but I decided that I was going to take a little bit of my savings and just go for it and buy my kit, build my makeup kit up. And when you're buying it anyway, you're putting a third party link, so you're earning your Y cash back, which then you're able to then buy more makeup with your free Y cash. But I built my kit up pretty quickly, and literally within 2 months, I'd made all that money back and more. So if you've got, I would say it is worth a little bit investing in your kit. And definitely, I've had all my repeat customers are all through home parties and online stuff as well. But they are good to get you going, I think. Just my personal opinion.
Mm.
I've had 3 home parties this month. 2 of them brought in over £800 in sales, and the last one just over £500. So I do think home parties are a good little boost as well, and they're good fun.
Yeah. So yeah, it's good to do both. Okay. And the first home party you hold in your house for your launch party is good because it builds your confidence, because the people you're inviting know you anyway. So you can practice what you're going to say and how you're going to say it, and it's good to, because you already know those people. It's because sometimes touching somebody else's face is quite daunting. If you're not used to doing it, then it is worth doing that at home with just people that you actually trust. So yeah, that's always a good one. Yeah, and people love to be pampered, don't they? So, and you could always do a raffle there. So take a mascara and do a charity raffle or something like this. You can play party games as well, which is always good fun. People can like guess what you're wearing. There's all sorts of games, isn't there, Jo? Your brain's not working.
What I tend to do as well, because it can get really daunting, especially if you're not a makeup artist and you're going to give somebody a makeover with everybody watching. Yeah, that's quite scary. So what I do is I tell all the girls to come with no makeup. I tell them all to bring their makeup brushes. I have my makeup brushes with me as well, but I'll tell them to bring theirs, and I'll say to them, right, girls, here's all the products. I'll go through them all, explain them all, and let them try a few bits. But then I'll say, right, all the products are there. Let's start giving each other a makeover. And at the end of the night, we're going to vote the best makeover, and the best makeover will win a lip gloss or a lip stain or something. And that way, it creates so much buzz. All the girls are getting in the makeup, they're doing each other's faces, and the pressure's off you. Then, because you're not then going, and this is how to apply this, and this is how to do it. It just takes the pressure off you. And anyway, the girls, they're like on the rampage anyway with the makeup. I can't get them to sort of sit back and watch me. They want right in there. So it's just something I do, which takes pressure off me a bit.
Okay, so what ideas have we got then? Who's doing what for their launch party then? Who's doing both or just online?
I think I'm going to do a home party first.
Yeah?
Just to get my confidence up, yeah.
They're good fun. Home parties are really good fun.
Yeah.
But getting your online party set up is probably the most important thing you can do. Yeah, you've got to do that, because if you will not grow your network big enough, if you want to run with this, if you're just doing home parties, we're finishing 10 minutes. Yeah, home parties are great for sales, but for growing a team, it depends on how you want to run it. Online parties is the way forward for that.
Yeah, although I've said I've done 3 home parties this month, that doesn't happen every month for me. This is just a good month. Home parties will not keep you going. They won't. They help, but they will not keep you going. You need online parties, 100%.
And you can, to start with, you can, sorry, Alison.
I'd try both and then see sort of how I go from there, but you can reach more people online now as well.
Yeah. And you can also, once you've had your own and then you're asking people then to host more parties, you can always offer them an incentive of a lip gloss or £10 off what they buy. You know, when you get your Y cash, you could use, or a half price item. There's plenty of ways that you can incentivize people then to host parties, and the fact that they're going to be getting Y cash as well that's the bonus, isn't it? That they're going to be getting hostess rewards. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so did all of that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Has anyone got any questions at all? If you don't want to ask it here, you can PM us later. Yeah, so if you all need help setting up your online party, I'm going to, what I'll do is, let me just write down who's on, and then I can tag you all in Cynthia's thing. So who have we got? Dawn, sorry, what's your surname, love? Is it? Sorry? I can't hear you.
I think it's Dawn Skinner.
Dawn Skinner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got Alison, Georgie, Emma, Dodd, Megan. Was anyone else on?
Somebody was that.
Becky. Yeah, but I think Becky's in there anyway. She'll add Layla. So yeah, Dawn Skinner. Yeah.
Someone was.
Give me a thumbs up, Dawn. Dawn Skinner.
Yeah.
I just can't hear her.
Bless her. So I'll tag all you lot in the post that I did to add yourself to Cynthia's group, and then if you type in #party scripts, you can have a look at those. I'll add the actual Word document into Prime Lash Network as well, so that you've got it there to rip off easy. But it gives you ideas for pictures and videos. It's very, very American, which is fab. We love them, but they do it slightly different to us, and you can't be going hot dang y'all all the time. It doesn't quite work. So, but yeah, so I'll do that in a minute. I'll post this in the group, and I'll also post Cara Lewis Newton. She is the party queen, the online party queen. Her videos for how to have a successful online party. She did what, 29 last month, Joe?
Yeah.
13 she got 0 sales, but she still did $9,000 of PRS and sponsored about 15 people. She's amazing. So she will tell you how to keep consistent and current and so on and so forth. And it just inspires you a little bit to realise that even though you might have a lot of dud parties, they will still work and they'll bring your confidence on. And you've got to grow a thick skin in this business. I'm afraid it's one of those things. You can't care what people say about you. You can't care if you don't get any sales and no one wants to buy from you. It's harsh, but that's why all the top girls have got where they are, by growing and learning. And
Don't take no personally. It's not.
no.
It's never perfect.
In fact,
People say-
go for no. Yeah, go for some no's. Yeah.
People say
You don't want any negative no's.
No negativity, no. But we'll cover that on personal development training, which we might do next week, actually. Do you think, Joe? PD next week?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Anyone got any more questions at all? About anything while we're on it? Especially you new girls. If you've got any questions about anything at all? No? Cool. If you have, you know where we are. You can always contact us. So, okay.
Alright. Thank you, Mel.
Thanks.
Joe, you're making me yawn. Stop it. Right. Well, lovely to see you all. Thank you for joining. And I'll post those in the groups and that now. Okay, and then I'll speak to you all later. Okay, thanks. Bye.